You heard it.
Esmeralda! That's your name, and you heard it here first.
I heard it.
I heard voices.
Aha!
I heard voices in the hallway.
I thought I heard voices.
I heard voices.
I heard a voice speaking in the sudden silence.
Again, I heard a voice calling my name.
I heard the truth.
From a small child, I heard the truth.
It bit me.
Bit me. Bit me twice.
A chair, it bit me.
I can't believe you bit me.
Yes, he just bit me.
When the dog bit me, I turned into Shaggy.
I'm sure he did, man, but the dog bit him.
After that, the dog bit him.
I hit him and helped him to live.
So that's where he hit her.
And hid the money in there.
This is where he hid the money.
So, this is where he hid it after all these years.
I hid her ATM card too.
You hit us.
They hid us at home. In France, they hid us.
Who hid them on me?
But she won.
Who won the lottery tonight?
Well, essentially, he won the lottery.
I won the lottery.
I won the Pennsylvania lottery in the morning.
I won, Dale.
You know why you won the Olympics?
He won again.
But as I lay on the bed, all I could think about was Michelle. Imagining the horrible things she was saying about me.
She lay on the bed in the quiet room.
They laid down right here, Dennis.
And he lay down and his eyes was dead and he died. I lay down.
I lay down for 5 minutes, shut my eyes, and that was it.
He sat me down at the train station, told me to read it.
So he sat in my room with me, watching TV.
You sat and talked until it was light.
You sat there and took it.
I sat with him for a week in the hospital.
Together, they sat in the forest and watched the sunrise.
They sat down with me to play dominoes.
We sat and talked until it was light.
Oh, and by the way, she sat next to you, no?
That boat sank years ago.
That's why the first boat sank.
My mother's boat sank.
Our boat sank in the harbor.
His boat sank.
No.
I don't know, maybe a ship sank.
A cargo ship sank one night.
Then the ship sank. They wanted to find out why the ship sank.
You're the one who gave him the 51% in the first place.
I gave him everything. He gave me some of his moves and I gave him ballet lessons.
I only gave you one job.
I only gave you one job.
I gave you one job.
I gave you one job. A week later, he gave me this.
He always gave me paper, but once he said it was my birthday.
He used the passport I gave him and went to Austria.
And you forgave her.
Too bad I never forgave her for what she did.
When everyone was dead, I forgave you.
Because of your unique natural talents, your government forgave you.
I forgave you.
The very moment he forgave me.
I put them on the naughty list and they never forgave me.
No, I thought that I heard that you forgave me.
But you said you forgave me.
I just never forgave you.
And they all wore shoes. He went to school, he wore shoes too, and he doesn't drink corn.
See, he never wore shoes.
The boy wore shoes and the girl wore sneakers.
He wore a mask.
It means he wore a mask.
Well, he wore a mask.
He always wore a mask.
Why he wore a dress to make a phone call, we will never know.
The victim wore a dress like that, and
The Mona Lisa wore a dress. Honey, I don't think he wore a hat.
He wore a hat.
He wore a hat.
He wore a hat.
Last night, I swore to him on the telephone that I had 138 pages in front of me on the desk.
I swore to him.
My job, my best friend Jody, and now his little brother Mike, who I swore to protect.
I swore to protect and serve this town, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I swore to protect my country, and that's what I'm doing.
That night, in the car, I swore to you I saw something, but you never believed me.
I swore to protect you.
And who tore their bodies, Anton?
He tore her dress off. And at that precise moment, the door opened. He tore her dress off.
He tore his ACL.
But I tore your dress last night and felt I owed you a new one.
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there.
You tore my dress and hit me. He tore up my couch.
He, tore up the rest, threw them into the fire.
It was a noble effort, but it bore no fruit.
I had something in mind, and it blossomed and bore fruit.
Blossomed and bore fruit unlike any other place on
earth.
This whole hiatus thing bore fruit, right?
On the contrary, our work bore fruit.